Oh my gosh. This poster right here is giving me all of the chills. All of the chills from my childhood. This was probably the only thing that terrified me really to my core. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. I'm Bernard Fields and we're back again with another trailer reaction, this time to Alien Romulus. It's going to only be in theaters. And I think this is definitely going to send chills down my spine. I haven't been this excited for a horror film since I've seen the promotions for Hellraiser that was brought to us by I almost said YouTube, by Hulu. And then you also had what was the other film that was on Hulu? Prey. Both of those were great. And I feel like that we're coming into another era where we're having a return to actual horror. And I believe that Alien can give us that body horror that's going to make us just be like, ugh, gross. I mean, you really have to go there because I'm desensitized. I will admit that I've seen so much in my life to where I just kind of watch horror and I'm just kind of like, not really moved. I'm like, oh, that's a cool shot. But Alien though, oh, this I believe is going to this should do numbers. This absolutely should do numbers. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and let's dive in and let's see what this trailer is all about. Come on now. Come on, Alien, please do not disappoint. Don't disappoint. That sounds right there. Is this really where you want to spend the rest of your life?
You know I don't.
Oh, this looks good already.
Then this is our only ticket out of here.
Woo. Oh, and Evil Dead was good. Director Don't Breathe. Hold on. Wait a second. Pause. Listen, let me tell you, Don't Breathe is a sleeper of a film. If you guys have never seen Don't Breathe, I highly recommend you go check that out because this makes sense. It makes sense why they chose that director to come on board with this project. Oh, oh my gosh. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about creep me out. Like I don't scare as easily. This is just utter creepiness. Like, did you see that? I almost have to go back and watch that again. And then now the sound that it's making, like in the very beginning, I was like, ooh, that sound right there, that's definitely the sound of the little chest burster happening. Oh.
What's happening?
Ooh.
Something in the water.
What do you mean there's
Cover your
something in the water?
face.
There's just something in the fucking water.
Cover your face.
Fucking things hunting us.
Yo, they are giving it to us. Yo, they are giving it to us. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody who was not afraid to take it there. They're showing us the horrors that we're all accustomed to, but from a different angle. Did you see that? Trying to put it in his mouth? Oh. Pause. But oh, that's so visceral.
Open the door, come on.
Run.
Ooh. Yeah. Right, nobody can hear you scream. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my gosh, the acid blood.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh yeah. Yeah, August 16th. Mark your calendars, folks. We are at a return to horror in the theaters, in a dark room. Can you imagine that, being in a dark room like that with other people? Like I want to be in a room filled with a bunch of scaredy cats. Like I said, I don't scare too easily, but just to feel the energy in a room like that. Now, my wife, let me tell you this. My wife brings all that energy. I'm around that energy all the time. All the time. Like she scares easily. And God bless her. I love her to life. I love you. I love you. I love you. I know you're watching this video. I really do love you. And she brings that energy. So I get a kick out of just watching her react. But just imagine that times like 100. Being in a theater filled with people who are just going to be just like, oh my God, you see that? Yes. 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 So what do I give this video? I give this trailer a 5 out of 5 stars. This can't fail. This can't fail. Even if the story is whack, just the fact that you have visual creativity with just the kills, just being creative with that type of stuff. Like the whole x-ray thing where she was like, and you can see through her body and see it. Oh, like it's trying to discover like what's in me. So that meant that she had to have a face hugger on her at some point. And then she came to. So like that probably is the start of the horror. It has to either be the start of the horror or at some point they're already hearing like the alien xenomorph moving throughout the ship, you know? So I think the story kind of goes like this, that they're kind of stuck somewhere and they kind of feel like that their only way out is to get onto this bigger ship and possibly fly out. So that's kind of like putting them between a rock and a hard place. And I think once they kind of get there, they kind of, that's when all the shenanigans, you know, just hit the fan. This is what I'm talking about. Just give us the horror. Think, folks, like if when you're writing these horror films and these scripts, go there. Like, don't give us the jokey, campy stuff all the time. Like, who started that? Was that Freddy Krueger who started that with Nightmare on Elm Street? I don't ever recall a time before Nightmare on Elm Street where you had your killers that were cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? It was or that it was just campy and corny. I don't remember a time before that, you know. And once he kind of introduced that, then that's when everything just kind of just went down this silly path. You know what I'm saying? Like you name it. Leprechaun went down a silly path. Jason was kind of got silly. Like when it went Jason X and he went outer space, and then the Halloween 2.0, like that, it just got really silly. But this right here is what we need. This generation needs to have the crap scared out of them. And I believe this film is going to be a continuation of that, along with, like I said, along with like Hellraiser. Hellraiser was like, it was there. It took you to some dark places, some really, you know, creepy spots. And the same thing with Prey. Prey also did it and did it well. But this right here is the return to true horror. And I'm here for it. So are you guys here for it? Hope you guys like this video. If you haven't already, leave a comment down below. I want to hear from you all. If you like my reaction or not. If you agree with my commentary or not, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, y'all, because I'm dropping frequently throughout the day. Make sure you guys go ahead and share. Make sure you subscribe as well. We're always going to be striving to do better. I want you all to remember to always put forth your best. Like we always say here, peace in, guys, and confusion out. Oh, boy.